Babize bonke sigcwale ngediski. The rivalry continues as Mamelodi Sundowns clash with Orlando Pirates once again in a highly anticipated affair. After a series of humiliations at the hands of Masandawana, the Buccaneers have a bone to pick. It's up to Ezgama Gepula to stop the Mamelodi winning machine, who are on a record-breaking winning streak. It's a must-watch. Get a DSTV decoder for $6.99, including installation, and be part of the action. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. Watch it live on Super Sport on DSTV Compact. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Hello and welcome to the weekend, one of the biggest weekends in South African football history. In fact, February is going to be a very big month because there is a fixture, Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns, and then on the 25th of February. It's a very short month of February, but it might blow up in terms of numbers for all of us. So for Super Sport, for SABC, for iDiskiTV, it will be huge numbers because there's also a Soweto derby in the same month of February. So Pirates and Sundowns and Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, those are very, very big fixtures. Tso Vilakazi, highest ever goal scorer in the history of Orlando Pirates. So, number 4 versus number 1. That's first things first. Secondly, those two teams are separated by 24 points. It's a huge gap. Someone was saying to me that Sundowns gafana ngokuthi idlala nePulukwane City.
Mzake kunjani?
So and so.
Yeah, ngibulise wena mfethu. Ngibulise Drake. Ngibulise Junior, ngibulise Justice. Ngimbulise nani emakhaya. Ngini support njalo la iDiskiTV. Zobe nje njalo ngichike futhi.
Gafana nokuthi Sundowns idlala nePulukwane City. There's a 24-point gap. That's what the person was saying.
Na siqale silungise ngamagama kuqala. It's very important when you look at Polokwane City bakwe kumtsipe lapha na promotion angithi in Pirates it's a big team, minister mhlamba akasazi no itlapha enkulu yana they can have problems like any house that has got problems, and I believe ukuthi with time they will find solutions in those problems, but nevertheless when maba compare, they need to be very careful. You cannot talk about a big team minister comparing Polokwane City.
Absolutely, and it is also true that there's a 24-point gap between the two of them. That's why they are making the comparison.
That's true. Mr. Nkiu, Sundowns have started this marathon 10 years back. So, you know, a person uqale early, nomuntu oqala manje, there will be a huge difference. So that's why you see the 24 points left, because the Sundowns have started early this marathon. They've prepared themselves for this marathon. So that's why you see them, it seems like they're cruising. It's because of the plan early. So that's one thing that I think go Pirates, you're in and there's nothing that they can do now as Sundowns leader ngama points angaka, but it's only now the pride of the two teams, because even now Sundowns as they leading ngama points angaka, I doubt they will allow themselves ukuthi bangene bayodliwa Pirates. No ways. All
right, it's in Soweto in Orlando. Orlando Pirates are the home team. You remember before the turn of the year, just 2 days before the New Year, or a day, it was a Friday, and then New Year's Eve was a Saturday, and then it was suddenly 2023. Orlando Pirates played against Sundowns. Pirates were reinforcing the defense. There was a penalty. Abu Bakar. In fact, that was the last time Abu Bakar Nasir played, and then it wasn't given. He was injured on 45 minutes. Orlando Pirates, long story short, lost that game 2-0. And I said if we allow the Pirates to be defensive against the Sundowns, what do we expect from Oswalos, Richards Bay, and everyone else if we are here to watch Orlando Pirates being defensive? And people were defensive, but that was a reality at the time. Now, 7, 8, 9 matches later, Sundowns is increasing that gap, and everyone else is defending against them. Tomorrow, what kind of game do you expect to see from Pirates?
Mr. Nkiu, I'll put pressure with Pirates. They do have players. They do have what it takes. They've got international players. I mean, when you've got Double Auto, those are international players. And I hear that Tunda is back. They've got players that they can make things happen. It's up to the technical team and individually the players now themselves. Tomorrow they just need to go in and raise their hands, because we cannot all the time dwell on the coaches in terms of the defensive mode. They are defending, but players individual, when they get the ball, what are they doing? So for me, I'm putting pressure at Pirates to say, you guys go tomorrow and beat Sundowns. No excuse. They can't say no, but Sundowns. No, they're also a big. Pirates is a very big team. Players that are playing for Pirates, they should be very big players in our league. So there's no excuse for those players not to go out there tomorrow and beat Sundowns.
All right. What is your realistic expectation? It would be fair to assume that Sundowns is going to win this game, but they are playing a big team. They defeated Pirates in the last 35 days. They've defeated Pirates. They also defeated Chiefs in the last 35 days or in the last month or so, right? Now they're playing Pirates again. It's fair to think that Sundowns are going to win. What is your realistic, wrap it up for us then, what is your realistic expectation for tomorrow?
Mr. Nkeo, this time around I've got a different feeling. Yes, Sundowns, they are superior in all the departments from the keeper, defense, midfielder, and strikers. I mean, the bench, even the grandstand, and the technical team. Technical team they're also superior to Pirates. But tomorrow, if Pirates they're not gonna win, it's a draw. I don't see Sundowns winning tomorrow. That's the pressure that I'm putting to Pirates players, because we cannot. Looking at Sundowns as if they are aliens. They are not living in the nature like us. They are human beings. We can touch them, we can feel them, they can also feel the pain. But now, if it's up to the teams now, Pirates, they need to show tomorrow that these people, they're also human beings, they can also feel the pain. We can hurt them when it matters most. So they just need to make sure that they by analyzing in Sundowns, and they must hit them, because Sundowns now they've got Ama problems about now. Set pieces, Ama crosses. They are caught sometimes on square. When you catch them in transition, make sure that you've got players in those transition in the right places. It's a team that they are there also to be taken if you apply yourself. I mean, Coach Kevin Hunt, Usmoni Sile look, you can hit Sundowns when matters most. But now, tomorrow, I'm saying Pirates, go out there, hit them where it matters most.
All right, there you go. That's Tso Vilakazi, played for both Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates as well. We're sponsored by World Sports Betting. If you want to go and bet, you can go to wsb.co.za. There's so many matches. Immediately after this, we're going to watch Richards Bay taking on Swallows. They are in Dobsonville. I think SuperSport United is playing again as well later on. Kaizer Chiefs are playing on Sunday against TS Galaxy. Well done to TS Galaxy. They have a new women's team now. Players like Nompumelelo Nyandeni are there, part of the team, and then part of the technical team I saw Figiles Tole as well, who is a legend in Bafana history. So well done to TS Galaxy for that too. We're sponsored by World Sports Betting, as I said. We are iDiskiTV. We also have a website. It's called iDiskiTimes. iDiskiTimes.co.za. Thank you very much for watching us.